Welcome to Friday Morning Live. I'm Kellyanne.
I'm Hannah Perella.
I'm Warjalis.
And I'm Corey Michael Peeler. Thank you for joining us this Friday morning.
Sri Lanka is reevaluating security after the Easter bombings, which left over 300 dead.
Facebook could be paying a big penny out of pocket for privacy violations, and we have the story.
Will the rain wipe away all that pollen? Stay tuned for your weekend forecast.
Avengers Endgame is in theaters this weekend. We'll talk about that and more entertainment news later in the show.
All that and more coming your way on Friday Morning Live.
Live from the Kennedy Greenhouse Studio. Feel good. Feel informed. Feel Friday. This is Friday Morning Live.
The 4 USC presidential candidates visited campus this week, and the last public forum is today at 11:30. The university has had open forums where students could hear the presidential candidates speak, but also anyone could join and participate in asking questions. Students showed up to each forum to read a letter of concern. The concern was that the 4 candidates were all male. This letter was read at each meeting not to attack the candidate, but to raise awareness. Awareness for the fact that they claim none of the 11 semifinalists were female candidates. And the search committee for the candidate was 82% male. Students and student organizations are coming together to call for a more diverse group of candidates and selection committee members.
And be extra observant this week on campus while using the restroom, especially if you are a female. Now, in the past few days around campus, a man who is identified by USC PD as an African-American male, approximately 6 feet tall, has been intruding into the female restrooms. He has gone into 2 or 3 buildings on campus this far and tried to assault women that were in there. An image of the subject was captured and the investigation is ongoing.
The South Carolina House of Representatives passed a bill on Wednesday that would ban abortions as soon as a heartbeat is detected. This can happen as early as 6 weeks into a pregnancy. The SC Fetal Heartbeat Protection from Abortion Act is one of multiple bills that have either been proposed or passed in state legislatures across the country in recent years. The bill passed with a vote of 70 to 31, and it is now headed to the state Senate, where it may or may not pass before the end of the legislative session in May. The fetal heartbeat bill could still pass during next year's session, but some reproductive rights advocates believe some lawmakers will stop the law from making it to the governor's desk.
And with more law, Florence County Sheriff Kenny Boone is in custody after police arrested him on Wednesday. The state grand jury indicted Boone on 2 counts of embezzlement and 1 count of misconduct in office. A Richland County judge set a recognizance bond of $50,000, which Boone has to pay only if he misses a scheduled court date. He has been given an electronic monitor and placed on house arrest. Governor Henry McMaster has suspended Boone and appointed an interim sheriff. After the break, we'll have your latest national news. Stay close.
Hello and welcome to Monday Night Mashup.
Welcome to a special first edition of Carolina Calendar. This is News Wrap.
All that and more coming your way on Friday Morning Live.
I love News 4 because it's helped me realize what I want to do after college and my career and really gotten me close with everyone around me. Workers were inspecting the hole Tuesday and discovered the 2 by 3 foot wide tunnel. What just happened?
We're in single digits up in Minneapolis and Chicago. 4-degree high for today.
I love News 4 because I get to do what I love, predict the weather. I get to make my own weather models and I get to hang out with a lot of great people here. It's a really great time.
It's gonna be looking pretty nice. Low 60s is your high, 60 for today.
I love News 4 because it's a great professional experience. It gives me stuff for my reel, and it's such a great community. I just love coming here every single week. Looking forward to working with everybody and seeing everybody.
We hope to see you again next semester, but until then, make sure to tune into our Facebook page for videos posted throughout the week.
No matter what you do in news or in SGTV in general, like, you can find something for you and find something that, you know, you like and also is going to help you further your career.
I didn't really get started until halfway through my first semester. And now looking back, I pretty much owe my entire college experience so far to SGTV.
I love being at SGTV because it's filled with passionate people who love what they do here, with whether it's news, entertainment, whatever section, and you'll find the most amazing people here.
The Trump administration and lawyers for CNN are waiting for Judge Timothy J. Kelly to decide on one of CNN's journalists being suspended.
I love News 4 because I get to work with news directors like you, Spence, and also it's a place where everyone loves broadcasting and news as much as you do, so what more could you ask for?
On Tuesday, the Sri Lankan president vowed a major shakeup to the nation's security agencies that allegedly ignored warnings ahead of deadly Easter Sunday terror attacks. And reports emerged saying that officials had been tipped off to the bombings hours before they happened. The announcement from the president comes 2 days after terrorists killed at least 321 people in a series of suicide bombings at churches and hotels. According to Al Jazeera, intelligence officials received multiple warnings about planned terror attacks on the South Asian nation.
The measles outbreak is continuing to spread around the country in the largest outbreak since the disease was eliminated from the U.S. in 2000. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention reports 695 measles cases in 22 states, with the biggest outbreaks in Washington and New York. Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar has released a statement saying that the measles vaccine is one of the most studied and its safety has been confirmed in some of the largest vaccine studies ever taken. There has yet to be a reported case in South Carolina.
Facebook announced on Wednesday that it expects to be fined up to $5 billion by the Federal Trade Commission for privacy violations. Facebook has been in negotiations with the regulator for months over a financial penalty for claims the company violated a 2011 privacy consent decree. The social network promised a series of measures to protect its users' privacy, but the FTC opened a new investigation last year after the company was accused of not protecting its users' data. While a financial decision has yet to be reached, Facebook's estimate of a fine signaled that a settlement with the FTC is near.
A man accused of committing a hate crime against an African-American male in 1989 was executed by injection in a Texas prison on Wednesday. According to police, John William King was one of the 3 men to be committed for beating James Byrd Jr., spray painting his face, and then tying a logging chain around his ankles and dragging him behind a pickup truck for almost 3 miles. Lawrence Russell Brewer and Sean Berry were also committed for the murder. Brewer died by injection in 2011, and Berry was sentenced to life in prison but is eligible for parole in 2038. When we come back, we'll have weather with Ward.
Welcome back to Friday Morning Live. We're here with Ward Jollis for Weather with Ward.
Yeah, Ward, it is a beautiful morning. What are we looking for towards the weekend?
Yeah, I mean, beautiful now, but the question really is going to be, are we going to see that rain today? I mean, the pollen levels have been really high outside, and so we were really looking forward to the possibility of some rain later today, but look outside right now, really sunny. May not see any rain after all, but I will tell you that that cold front's going to come through, leaving some really nice temperatures for your weekend. After that, though, we're looking at temperatures close to what we usually see during the summer, 80s and even some 90s, not lying. Mostly sunny outlook, though, like I said. We're looking at really sunny skies outside right now, actually, but big warm-up next week. It's nice outside today, but it's gonna get hot next week. Like I said, this is your outlook for today. We're looking at about 70-degree temperatures today outside in Columbia. Spotty showers across the Midlands, although, like I said, if you look outside right now, we're seeing lots of sunshine and few clouds. Later on, partly cloudy skies, nice mild temperatures. We're only getting up to about 78 degrees today. And mostly clear evening for you guys with a high of around 60. And this is how the state's going to be looking. Upstate's looking pretty nice today too. 74 up in Greenville and Greenwood, 73 up in Rock Hill. Like I said, our high today in Columbia, 78 degrees. That's a really nice temperature for April. We're looking at right around average temperatures here in the Midlands. 78 in Orangeburg and 75 in Aiken. Along the coast, a little bit warmer. 80 down in Hilton Head, 80 in Charleston, and 75 in Myrtle Beach. This is how your week's going to be looking. Like I said, sunshine for the most part, except for our forecast for today. We have early showers. I don't know, though. We may not see any of it. I think the cold front's going to come in and get out of here real quick, not leaving us with anything but lots and lots of sunshine for your weekend. 80 degrees is the high for tomorrow on your Saturday as that cold front moves through. I know, cold front, 80-degree high doesn't make sense, but look at the temperatures for the rest of the week. Those temperatures getting up into the upper 80s and even some low 90s by the time you get to Tuesday. Tuesday's got a high of 91, and on Wednesday we're looking at a high of 90 degrees.
Sounds like finally some good beach weather.
Yeah, hopefully that rain stays away.
I know. I think that we really need it, though. You know, I
Do
mean, the
you?
pollen, I just have really bad allergies.
Yeah, but see,
And so
the warm weather with the rain, with the humidity,
It mixes.
just-
It's too much for South Carolina.
I think it'll be
Yeah.
nice to see that last day of temperatures in the 70s, but after that, it's getting right up there in the 90s like summer.
Wow. Well, thanks, Ward. Up next, we have some entertainment news for you with our entertainment news reporter, Corey Michael Peeler. Stay tuned.
Student Gamecock Television is USC's student-ran TV station. Our office is located in the student media wing of Russell House in room 344. SGTV is composed of 5 channels. First, get all your student news with SGTV News 4. From segments like Man on the Street to the live broadcasted Monday Night Mashup, you're sure to bring out the journalist in you. Next, cover all things USC athletics with Capital City Sports. From live club broadcasting to post-game highlights, CCS provides student journalists with interest in sports a chance to enter the field of sports journalism. Express your artistic side with SGTV's short film production crew 1080C, where you can work on short films from pre-production all the way to post-production. Talk of the Town produces the entertainment content for SGTV. They cover the latest celebrity news, interview drunk students late night in 5 Points, and rant about fun topics. Lastly, have a laugh with SGTV's live sketch show, Carolina Tonight, where sketches as well as digital shorts are all written and performed by the hilarious student cast. Regardless of what your personal taste is, there's something for you in SGTV. Learn and network with other students that have an interest in media here at SGTV.
Marvel's long-awaited Avengers Endgame was released last night in North American theaters. The 4th installment to the series is expected to make box office history. It's estimated to make up to $300 million domestically and up to $1 billion globally in its opening weekend. In pre-sale tickets alone, it has already made over $120 million. For those Riverdale fans out there, this past Wednesday's episode was especially bittersweet. Actor Luke Perry's final episode on the show aired after his untimely death last month. Fred Andrews, who Perry has portrayed since the pilot, hasn't yet been written off the mega-hit teen drama. Executive producer Roberto Aguirre-Sacasa describes Perry's final scene as a beautiful, true moment between a father and his son. Perry died on March 4th after a massive stroke and was laid to rest in Tennessee. When we come back, the semester and the year are wrapping up, and after the break, we will honor one of SGTV's most valuable seniors for your Feel Good Friday Story of the Week. Welcome back to Friday Morning Live. It's been a great semester, and that's in part due to having Kellyanne.
Kellyanne, you've been such a fun and important part of SGTV these past few years.
Yeah, we appreciate everything you've done, your hard work ethic, drive. We love you so much. It's really going to be hard saying goodbye.
Oh, thanks, guys. You honestly, I've had such a pleasure working with everyone here at SGTV, and I'm really excited to see where you guys will take the station. And you guys, great future ahead of you guys in journalism. It's the future of journalism, so I wish you all the best. So thank you for tuning in to the last Friday Morning Live of this semester. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at SGTV News 4. And there will be one more spring episode of Monday Night Mashup this Monday at 8 p.m. Don't miss it. Good luck on finals and have a great summer.
Have a good weekend, Carolina. Forever to
Forever to
be.
be.